Yo, what up everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. Who are we taking? Let's take Ellie and good old Sam.
Think there's a generator somewhere?
What are we looking at here? Looking at a whole bunch of mines. That's what. What the hell? There's a dude in there.
Sure are a lot of charging automechs. What are the chances they're friendly?
Nothing we can do there. Oh, no. Huh. How do we get in there? I wonder. Not through here, that's for sure. We'll see. All sealed up. Sealed, sealed, sealed. Okay. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Well, let's just what's going on here? Identity. Okay. I like that idea. I'll take all your food. Thought I saw something. Just for a tiny second. Thanks for the grub double ding fingal madrigal. Alright. Enemies incoming, I'm sure. Not yet. Soon. TM. Modify generator mode. Normal. Complete. Maintenance logs. View status report. Issue 1. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement parts ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Sensors indicate Alta Vita gas is leaking from storage tank. Alta Vita gas is toxic to humans. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the Alta Vita gas tank storage room. Sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Haha. My team has already handled the issue, soldier. Your squad can depart.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
Do I look like I need some old rust bucket as backup?
Whoa, okay, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it. Jeez. To try and help some people?
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Nice. I've never been great at de-escalation.
Damn, that was pretty good. I think we just got lucky. Let's not go in there yet. With all those droids sitting there. Security routines. Messages. Kimball, of course morale is low. You gave those PhD tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no armed bodies to test it on. What do you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. You asked that I reach out, I'm doing so. Is something else with the team? How's their morale? Yeah, whatever. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier. While the other princesses got jobs at canneries and counting houses, the soldier squinted down her sight at firing range and made sure she hit every target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband. But she would have to stay locked in the tower until doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday, Mom. Alright, let's go in here and just kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Kill germs. Clean cycle up to industrial stain. Performance evaluation is sterling.
The board reputation decreased. I could not give one fuck, dude. Oh no, I wouldn't. I could not.
Watch your step.
Why? I already got the mines, I think. Alright, now we know how to get in here. Ordnance control helmet. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Personal files. Log. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just to ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay. Weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL electro floor 3000 for my checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something when the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Alright. All of this is open now. So I guess these are just like the bunk beds. Take all your shit though. 45 cartridges. Damn straight we take those at the bank. Well. Alright. That makes it easy for us. Only one way to go.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
What happens if I Hey, that's pretty good. Let's just do this to all of them. We don't really need the XP anymore. Damn straight. Broken as fuck, boy. Holding tank 001 log. Alive, unstable condition. Subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. Ingratitude. Okay. Are they gonna get mad at me as soon as my thing wears off? Possibly. We're ready for such an event. Hello. Let's see what goes. That was weird. Examine. Alive. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation. Hello? Resuscitation. Okay, there we go. Devices are at hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We've almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back. Okay. And what the fuck is going on here? Alive. Extremely unstable condition. Hold on. Alright, no, these are not piss breaks I'm taking. It's for my cat that's blind. And he really needs some love and attention. From time to time. He's deaf and blind. I mean, how horrifying must that be? Especially after all these years. Anyways, let's keep going. Subject will need extensive nuclear resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm sorry it ended up like this, James. We'll come back for you and fix all this, I swear on it. Please forgive us. Please. Wow, we need 100 to open that up. That ain't happening. Unlock personal quarters. Yeah, long live hack, dude. Project summary. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna, also known as Raptidon. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. The research staff. Oh my god, the lisp is real today. The importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is entered. In the meantime, get back to work. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She'd been checking on me every hour since. Claire. Oh, what? We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequencing stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie is doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. Transmission begins. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Who is this? I'm project lead on 1084. I wanted Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Override. Password antediluvian. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Or maybe it's in Dutch. Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we at that? I'm afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chemical Research Department at George de Hevesi Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out to you when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084, misuse of this channel as a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override, save in case of emergency. Damn it, this is an Transmission ends. Executive override for user charge on discontinued. Duration indefinite. So he couldn't reach out anymore. James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatus to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted a recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Huh. Alright, well, we need to do something with this thing. Modify system access protocols. Insert sublight override cartridge. Alright.
It's done. Now let's go get our money before Sublight sees what a creepy dump this place is. Wait, Chartrand? We've seen that name before. Back in Cascadia.
Yep. We have. Is anyone out here? I am very distrustful of this current situation. Yeah, I almost missed all this shit. That would have been bad. I'm going. That's bad. I'm going. Secrets. Okay, well, that was weird. What the hell is this? Oh, shit. This game is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? Alright, let's check that one machine log thing. And the safe. Picked up a cartridge slot. Shotgun. Hey, pretty good. Yeah. Whatever. Did we pick up armor? Yeah. We don't need this. Nor do we need this. Encode keycard. Messages. Closing down. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company-branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a Spaces Care approved alienist. Guthrie. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe that was just bad. He was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Chief Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night. Said if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. I hope it never comes to that. Huh. Right, let's get off this rock. Can we do anything here? No, that's busted. Well, we're out of here. We are out of here, boys. Ho ho.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion.
Time to go to the groundbreaker. HRS was really small. I expected
The
it to be
groundbreaker has
longer.
approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Let's take Nyoko with us. Why not? But eat some food. There we go. Right. Let's see what this guy has. Maybe he has something interesting.
What? God.
Ah. That's Sully, isn't she great? Alright, what do you sell here? Oh shit. Show me what you got. I skipped most of that, I don't care. Yeah, nothing interesting. Whatever. Move along.
CNP board worth. It's not the worst.
You guys fast as fuck. I like how they have matching outfits. Hello.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Huh. Well, the base had scientists and suspension tanks, so it might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yeah. It was an easy job, no surprises.
Why would they leave an asset like that unprotected? Unless... could the station be a trap? Unlikely. But possibly. One more thing to consider. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
No shit. Rare gas in a lab that tested on people. Couldn't have been a coincidence.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
No shit. You had my interest. Now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Huh. I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Of course. Well, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens.
I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and/or shooting.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Well, that's one way to put it. Alright.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Okay. When we say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us. Make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Huh. I haven't seen any evidence, though.
No kidding. That's how they want it.
Mm-hmm.
When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Alright. How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
We're coming to get you. No. That's comforting.
Probably nothing to worry about, as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time.
Oh. Alright. Tell me what needs to be done.
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Okay. Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Alright. Your concern for the fate of our species is admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Alright. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Huh. Well, where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Alright. Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Alright. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. Let's get more hack. Yeah. Alright, we only have 3 levels left, so not a lot we can max out. Let's see, are there any skills I would not take instead then? I'd probably restore a lot of these points. Alright, this is one cookie quest. So basically, all we have right now is taking us to the same place, am I right? I think I am. Let's put some of our mods away. Alright, there we go. Good. We have so much shit on this fucking ship right now. Alright. Let's see. So, we need to go to Byzantium. We need to go to Byzantium. And we need to go to Byzantium. How's that? So next time around, hold on, who needs quests? Okay. for Vadi, and that's it.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long.
Okay, let's just go to Terra 2, to Byzantium landing port.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can I go to Hephaestus? I can't. Typhon. Can't go to Typhon. Can't go to Eridanos. Can't go to Olympus. Can't go to Tartarus either.
Captain, I wish to offer
we
my
talk?
commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Welcome back. See you soon, Captain.
Yeah, let's just talk to Ellie.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Oh, shoot.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Okay. Sure. Of course. Just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything.
Oh, shush.
I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood.
Sure.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Yes, very big. I can see it.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
Alright. You gotta put forth a little more effort if you want to pass for real scum.
Maybe I could skip a few more showers, drink milk straight from the jug. Yeah, I'll try that. Thanks.
No problem.
In any case, this'll still be a shock to my parents. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
Alright. I'm so proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Sure. Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit.
Okay.
If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
Okay.
You're the boss. Anything else?
Nope. Oh well, shit. What can you tell me about Byzantium?
It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for. Even the bribes are overpriced.
Ugh. Why did you leave?
The real question is, why didn't I leave sooner? There's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them.
It's called society.
Call it what you want, it sucks.
Hmm.
I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first.
Alright. Something tells me that was the best for everyone involved.
Easy to say when you've never had to ask permission to take a piss. People call Byzantium the jewel of Halcyon, but really, it's just paste. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anywhere else in the colony.
Okay. I need to lay out the land. Anything I should know?
Don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile.
Alright. Is this one of those established dominance things?
What, like primals? Nah. People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
Okay. Must have been interesting growing up here.
Interesting like a colonoscopy. I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I made the best of it.
Alright. Sperry, I have a hard time picturing anyone pushing you around.
Yeah, well, we all learn sometime, don't we?
I guess so.
I finally got tired of spending my hard-won skills straightening noses and firming up chins. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than, well, anything else.
Alright, enough.
That's what
Alright.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Huh. No one uses me like that.
Just as long as you expect it from everyone, You'll always see it coming.
Alright. Yep, better to keep people at an arm's length.
Hard for them to get a knife in your back that way. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
Yep. Words to live by.
See, this is what I like about you. You may not be from here, but you fit right in. You're not helping the scientists because you think that crackpot will save the colony.
No, but that's not the point.
You're right. The point is that self-interest is like self-pleasure. No one wants to admit it, but everyone has a hand in it. Enough about Harlow, though.
Alright.
Anything else?
No, we're done here. We're going to sleep. We're going to drink something, like we always do. Because, well, why wouldn't we? We're gonna eat something. And we're gonna save. Alright, that was fun. I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Until then, and thank you for watching.